And I think like the reason it's in this sort of like sus chord, not Among Us. Sus means like it kind of doesn't have like a key that it's in, like major or minor. It's kind of in between. It's because like it's kind of like trying to mimic like southern kind of folk songs, you know? That's kind of what I'm going for. Cuz like it's about being in America, you know? And so I figured I'll do like go full southern. And I know like a lot of people will probably watch this like later on because, you know, I'm doing this at like 10 in the morning, you know? But yeah, that's why it's like sus chords. Cause like my main inspiration for this is The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I love that song. It's like one of my favorite songs. The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. Yeah, people do only know me from 1/6 please, because that's my most popular song, you know? I kind of like Axolotl a lot more. That's probably my favorite Bill song that I made. That and, oh, what was it called? Red and Blue. That one was pretty good. Red, blue, colors around me, I can't escape what they mean. You know, like that. But yeah, the reason I did sus chords for Jaybird was like, it's kind of like to mimic that sort of southern sound. Even though I'm from Connecticut. I'm definitely a northerner. But yeah, the Jay tweets his little songs until the day is done. Like that's sort of referencing to me singing my little songs until the day's done. You know? His birdie friends told him that the cat's party had won. You know, that's sort of like Trump, obviously. The big orange-haired guy, you know? Oh, wait, I gotta get the art. Hold on. But yeah, here's the art for it. And so this cat is supposed to represent Trump. Because, you know, orange. Or like some MAGA hat wearing. And it says make birds food again. Because, like, you know, like make America great again, make birds food again. Because, like, that's kind of their goal. Like, they're trying to kick us out, basically. Oh, God. Dictator. Sorry, I had something in my throat. And the J, don't you see the resemblance? It's obviously me. But yeah, the jaybird in this case is me. And there's like the coexist thing on it. Like, you know, because I want to coexist with people. And there's the trans flag, obviously. You know, I'm trans. But yeah, I painted this and then I was like, yeah, and I used it for the thing. I actually got this canvas at the Dollar Tree. It was like $125. I'm like, that's a steal, you know? But yeah, the cat's party winning is obviously Trump winning the election, you know? And then the cats jump into the trees and look for birds to eat. Because, you know, they're targeting us, you know? It's kind of like what they're doing. Like, Trump's campaign is, like, targeting trans people. You know how, like, ICE is actually targeting trans people now and, like all sorts of anti-trans bills are coming out. Yeah, I'm not joking. Like, ICE is targeting trans people who are immigrants. And Trump, like, literally puts in the terrorist thing that anybody radically pro-transgender is, like, is, like, a terrorist. I don't know. I learned this all from Candy Corn, on YouTube. Oh, yeah, Candy Corn. It's spelled Courne. I keep getting so off track with this. Cats jump into the trees and, oh wait, I already did that one. But yeah, look for birds to eat. The jay now stays silent because he'll die if he can tweet. But yeah, that line, like, is about how people are trying to silence us, kind of, you know, silence trans voices. Because I'm not saying I'm gonna die if I speak out on, like, trans issues, but it's happened before with other things. And then it goes into the chorus. Fly, little jaybird, fly away from here. It's not okay, bird, there's some things to fear. But yeah, that part is about, like, you know, wanting to get away from America. You gotta fly away from here because it's not safe. It's not okay. Like, a lot of people want to go to Canada. And there's a lot of things to fear in America, like, you know, again, the anti-trans bills and stuff like that. Fly, little jaybird, your wings to be clipped today. Well, that one, that's referencing rights being stripped, you know? Because, you know, with a bird, if you clip their wings, then they won't be able to fly. I watched a lot of bird talk back in 2021. You know? And, like, I know that if you clip a bird's wings, then they won't be able to fly. Like, that's kind of like stripping a bird's right to fly. And so, wings being clipped is sort of like rights being stripped, you know? You get it? It's smart. Kind of, not really. Yes, it does have to do with changing my name to Jay. Because Jaybird is a reference to me. You know, because I'm Jay. No, it's not safe, bird in the U.S. of A. But yeah, that one's pretty self-explanatory. You know, it's not safe in the USA, as I've been saying. And then it goes into the next. The jay looks for a new place, a secluded branch tree. You know, that one is a reference to, like, me looking for, like, somewhere safe to, like, spread my voice. And the secluded branch of the tree is kind of like an obscure part on the internet. He tries on a new face that nobody can see. You know, that one's a reference to, you know, me wearing a mask, so that way my whole face isn't shown and I'm not, like, doxxed to the internet. And also having, like, an animated persona. And also, like, the cartoons that I draw. He tweets from the shadows and hopes no cats can hear. Because that one's obviously reference to, like, you know, I stay in my bubble, kind of. And, like, I hope no Trumpers find me. Whenever somebody outside the bubble, like, comes in, they always, like, hate comment me and be like, oh, you're not a real insert thing. Or, like, ew, you're wearing a suit? That's so weird. Or, you're not a real artist. Your art sucks, or something. I've gotten hate commented before. It happened. And tweeting from the shadows is like me singing in my own little bubble. Because if they find him, he'll be eaten and will cheer. If Trumpers find me, they'll hate comment me and, like, publicly roast me and, you know, that sort of thing. And being eaten is sort of like being attacked for, like, who I am. I guess it's, like, kind of the worry with being a trans guy. Even though, like, it feels right and, like, it sounds right and I like being a guy, there's part of me that's like, you know, what if you're just a girl and you're stupid and you're gonna die and, you know, that sort of thing. Imposter syndrome kind of thing. Is that what imposter syndrome is? I don't know. Then it goes into the chorus again, and I already explained that. Fly, little jaybird, fly away from here. It's not okay, bird, there's something to fear. Fly, little jaybird, your wings to be clipped today. No, it's not safe, bird, in the U.S. of A. And then it goes into, like, sort of a bridge, you know? Jay, Jay, fly away, don't be a meal today. You know, that's sort of referencing, like, you know, don't get, like... Oh my gosh, yes. I love wearing femme clothing, too. I love wearing dresses and shit, but I don't want to be called a girl. I want to have, like, a full beard, a mustache, and wear my pretty dresses. That's like my goal. Don't be a meal today, in the song, is reference to, obviously, don't get caught by like these conservatives and don't have your rights taken away, that kind of thing. JJ, fly away, the cats think that you prey. But yeah, the cats think that you're prey is kind of like a reference to like the conservatives thinks that you're an easy target. That's why they're targeting trans people, is because it's easy to like put them down because they're like a minority. Like that's kind of what I'm going for. JJ, sing a song, other J's will sing along. I'm saying to myself, like, you gotta keep saying about like these issues. You gotta keep speaking out against like horrible dictators, Donald Trump. Yeah, like you gotta speak out against those kind of people. Other people in that group will sing along. Other people will join in your fight. JJ, go and tweet. Tell the cats you're not just meat. And that's in reference to your gender's what's in your pants. Like, that's kind of like what it's referencing to. Tell the cats you're not just meat. You're not just your physical body. Gender's not what's in your pants. It's like a construct. And then it repeats the chorus, and that's basically it.